You guys see like this post that all I've seen on my feed for the past, I don't know, week has been this fucking post and this guy just getting absolutely fucking destroyed. Like literally for the past week. It's the Kratos. You guys remember all of these people are really mad because the new God of War game um has like a woman or whatever. They're like, the woman is so ugly and it bothers me. And then do you guys see this guy is like sorry, here it is. Why can we tolerate male protagonists with human and unattractive features but not female characters? What the fuck are you talking about? Those guys are handsome. They're rugged attractive, not male model attractive. The first one is not attractive. Not attractive? What are we smoking? And it's a photo of Kratos. Dude, 5.4 million views. It's like, listen, it's not that Kratos is ugly. It's just that Kratos is not like smut material. He's just not female fantasy. You know? He just wasn't made with the female eye in mind. He was made with the male eye in mind. He was made to be attractive, to be like peak male fantasy and like male gaze, not female gaze. He's just not. Like I don't know what to tell you. And if you don't believe me, then why is it that I've never seen women fawn over Kratos, but every single woman is unbelievably horny for Leon Kennedy? Like, I'm just saying, like, certain characters are made with the female gaze in mind and other characters are not. And Leon Kennedy was made with the female gaze in mind. It's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. Chris Redfield, you mean? What do you mean? Chris Redfield, you mean? Huh? Women don't like Chris Redfield. Gay men like Chris Redfield. I've seen way more women fawn over God of War Thor more than they ever did for Kratos. Well, yeah, because it's like God of War Thor is just like Stavros, you know what I mean? Like it's just true. It's just I'm sorry, like sorry, women like their men to be kind of slutty. You don't have to believe me. You can just genuinely ask any woman you know who plays video games or just look online. You won't see women thirsting over Kratos, but you will see so many women thirsting over Leon Kennedy. Literally just like name a woman. Name a woman. I'll fix my camera in a second. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Also, I'm leaving it up like this as part of the bit because I wanted to show you guys this. Oh wait, I know where it is. I was like, where did I save this? And I just remembered where I saved it. There it is. Getting a drink as a 5'4" person. POV, you're Tyler one. Like, please, I need to roast my wife. Yeah, I tweeted this out. Not funny. Some of us can't balance well enough to do this and need wide planks to comfortably and safely get drinks. Okay? All right. Some of us can't balance on this fucking tightrope tripod. All right? It's kind of rude and disrespectful. All right, here we go. Now that that's good, they should have, when they fell, it should have ended with "you died" meme. Did they fall? I don't think they. Oh yeah, yeah. No, 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 because smaller things don't take fall damage. So that doesn't happen to short people. Only tall people take fall damage. That's why you can like drop a bug, the wind resistance or whatever. I don't know. Like it's some physics stupid bullshit that they're making up. They're like, no, it's real. It's science. It's like, I'm onto you, man. Yeah, they don't die. Like, you're good. You're good. You're good. So yeah, we don't take fall damage. Mm-hmm. This is a pretty well-known fact. Short people do not take fall damage. Sorry if you are. Okay, we're making the camera big, so it bothers people. The camera should be nice and big for the purpose of bothering. How's that? Oh, what's wrong with my hair today? It's like weirdly humid, like both in and outside of my apartment, which is weird for California because California is usually so fucking dry. Or at the very least, LA is so dry. All right. This is good. Yes, camera is nice and big. Okay, where were we? Right. You don't know humid until you come to Georgia. Forget about Georgia. Okay, first of all, I lived a year in Florida, all right? But forget about Florida, because at least in the South, there are a lot of cities that have a lot of breeze, so you don't really feel the humidity. If you want to talk about humidity, go to fucking Virginia. Virginia humidity was the worst humidity I've ever experienced in my fucking life. Because there was no breeze. It was just like, and the worst infrastructure I've ever seen in my goddamn fucking life. It's just like concrete and a couple trees here and there, and it's just like, ugh, ugh, ugh. It was not good. All right. Thus, that means you're a Florida woman, Denims? I guess so. I guess so. Avoid Virginia. Got it. No, Virginia is no joke, dude. No joke. And I went to Georgia in the summer. Again, it's like when you're by the water, the humidity isn't that bad. I don't mean to be too crazy, but a breeze and humidity is way better than dry heat and a breeze. That's just my opinion. That's just my humble opinion. I like humidity. I know this is like a controversial opinion. Um, Mostly because it's great for my skin. However, I cannot like the breeze is what makes or breaks it. It's not the humidity. Fuck the humidity. Humidity is so irrelevant. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Dry heat with a breeze is just an air fryer. I know. Whereas like at least when it's humid there's a breeze, it just kind of feels like you're by the beach. With no breach, humidity is so horrible. Humidity is like it's like suffocating. It's like actually it's like suffocating. It's I can't. Mm-mm. I'm being rage baited. I gotta get out of here. What is this place? Guys, I took my cat to the vet. Wait, story time. Um, I took Wormy to the vet because I want to get like a little. Okay, so those of you who know, my cats are really fucking annoying. Um, and they bother me all day because they want love and they want to be like they want playtime and they want me to play fetch with them and they just want constant entertainment, which is fucked up because I checked and Wormy's like she's almost 5 years old. Like, grow up, girl. Oh, I want you to play with me. Oh my gosh. Like, I want you to take out the fishing pole and run around. Like, grow up. Like, you're already 5 years old. Like, grow up. No, but she does want to play all the time. And it pisses me off because sometimes I'll be working and I'm like, finally, finally, I can sit down and get some work done. And it's like she knows. She fucking knows. She's like, oh, you want it to work right now? That's funny. I'm going to sit right here and meow at the loudest volume I can. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like, it's not like it's ear piercingly loud. And it's so funny too, because she's so shy around new people. If anyone else is here, she's like, oh, me? I don't say a peep. I'm a good worm. I'm, No, I don't say anything. And as soon as there's no one, as soon as it's just me, she's back to screaming at the top of her fucking lungs. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a little catio. And every time she starts pissing me off, I'm going to put her outside in the catio because she loves going out on like a harness. So I'm like, surely if I put her in the catio where she's nice and safe, she can't injure or kill any birds, she won't get lost or get hit by, like, it's, for anyone who doesn't know, it's just like a, maybe I should show you guys a picture of what a catio looks like. This is a good visual representation of a catio. It's basically just like gay baby jail. So I was thinking to do that, but I was like, okay, before I can do that, what I need to do is get her some flea medication, preventative flea medication, right? And you just put like the flea medication right on like the back of their neck, and then they're good. They're good to go. And I'm like, okay, let me just, that's for birds. I'm sorry, does this look like a fucking bird to you? What type of fucking birds do you got that look like this? It's not for birds, big dog. Here's one that has a real life cat in it. And you could tell me if your birds look like this, man. So yeah, I was gonna get one of these. You have room for that outside of your apartment? I have like a tiny little patio, so there's enough space for like a small catio. And so I was thinking, you know, like I'll do that, right? So she's nice and safe. She can't get out, and then she gets entertainment. And that's what I've done in the past where I've had like tiny little balconies, and I like, at one point I put up, I could probably show you guys, I put up like a fence. I installed like a wire fence so she couldn't get out because I was stressed that she would try and jump. But she was just like, she's just so damn annoying for a cat. Like cats are just supposed to be like there and they're just supposed to chill. And she just like, oh my God. She's just not like that. She's just not like that. She does not just chill. She does not just chill. She just wants like constant entertainment. So, and so I'm thinking I'm going to get one of these, throw her out there every time she just starts meowing. And she's like, come on, please entertain me, entertain me, entertain me. So I'll do that. So, but of course, before I do that, I want to give her some flea medication so she doesn't get any fleas or get any other bugs. So I go to the vet to go get this flea medication for her. And me and this vet, we go way back. And by go way back, I mean I went to them when they had just opened their practice. So I got to see the practice change so many times. And I'm sitting down and I'm like, you know, like, hey, man, like at one point, the vet put out like in the lobby, he put out like straight up like alcohol. Like he had like margaritas and like tequila out for anyone who just wanted some. And it was all free. Like it's just like, hey, you guys are just sitting here waiting anyways, you know. Sometimes you can wait for like hours just for them to do something or whatever. So he's like, yeah, go ahead. You know, chillax if you want to. And I saw there was no open bar. That's not legal? No. It's fine. You just can't have you can't sell alcohol. I'm pretty sure you just can't sell alcohol. So anyways, so I'm like, you know, I'm sitting there waiting, and then I finally get seen by the vet, and the vet's like, oh, you know, how's it going? Blah blah. I'm like, oh, it's good, it's good. What happened to the alcohol? And he was like, okay, so you'll never believe it. So then so now we're like 2 layers deep on story time. So he tells me a lady came in with her dog, and she was like, I don't know what's wrong with my dog. Like, he's just like shaking, and he's like jittery, and like he's just acting weird. And the main vet, I'm putting my cat down so I can get a strawberry to stop. So what were we talking about? So he's like, yeah, so I go to speak to one of the other vets, and the vet says, like, that dog is on meth. Like, that's a dog on meth. Like, I've seen that before in my practice. That's a dog on meth. And I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, I'm drinking my coffee because now he just has coffee and tea. And I'm just drinking my coffee, you know, waiting to hear about how my cat's doing. But I'm like, okay, wait, keep going. And he's like, yeah, so like, you know, we don't like tell the lady that because, you know, she's not going to take it well. So we're like, yeah, we'll do some blood work and whatever, and we'll check and see what's wrong with your dog. And he says that they did the blood work, and that dog was on meth. That dog was on meth. And so they tell her, they're like, hey, like, you know, the blood work came back and your dog is, you know, on meth. And then this lady starts like screaming, and she's like, you gave my dog meth, how could you give my dog meth? How dare you accuse me of getting my dog on meth? And they're like, what the hell? Like, you came to us with your fucking jittery ass dog. Like, what the hell do you want us to do? Yeah, we just have meth lying around that we give to dogs when they come in jittery. Like, hello? Like, what the hell is wrong with you, lady? And she's like screaming up and down. And they're like, yeah, we have to, like, keep your dog. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that you're upset, but like, this isn't a joke. Like, we have to the dog has to stay overnight and get like an IV or whatever to stabilize him. And she's like, okay, well, if he's not okay and if like anything happens, there's going to be a fucking problem. And this lady is like going insane, like in their clinic. And they're like, okay, well, whatever. So they keep the dog overnight. And then this lady comes back at like 3 a.m. in the morning and she's like smashing the door and like hitting the door and being like, let me get my dog. Let me get my fucking dog back. And so he hears about this, so he calls the cops on her. He's like, dude, you're gonna break in my practice and you're gonna fucking let all the dogs out. Like, oh my God. And then she gets like really mad. And then she just starts like review bombing them. And then they come in the next morning and I guess she's more chill. And then it's like her and her partner. And her partner's like really somber and quiet. And she comes in and I guess this time she's wearing like, I don't know, like a tank top or something, and she's like covered in like little like burn marks and scabs and stuff, and he's just like and he's like, yeah, I mean, like, I can't not, like, I don't remember if he gave the dog back or what. I wasn't paying attention to this point in the story because I was kind of like mouth agape at the entirety of the story. Anyway, she eventually called like the cops on the practice and like review bombed the shit out of them and was like, well, they have alcohol in the practice, so they're giving alcohol to all the animals and they're giving meth to all the animals. And it's like, so then they had to, put the animals away. They had to, no more alcohol for people. No more alcohol for people. Yeah. No more liquor for the people. Oh, right. Wait, sorry. She reported him to the medical board, and the medical board was like, hey, you're not in trouble or anything, but like, it's not like, I don't think it's even illegal, but they were like, you're not in trouble or anything, but you should probably get rid of the alcohol. And he was like, all right, well, whatever, sure. We'll get rid of the alcohol, like. And then he said that since then, every single repeat, like, customer that he's had has come in and been like, dude, where's the alcohol? And then he shares this story. And it's like, damn, one lady ruined it for everybody else. That's fucked up, dude. That is fucked up. But the vet is cool. The vet's really cool, and he cares a lot about the animals. And he, I've never had a bad experience at that vet office. So yeah, he took my cat and was like, oh, we'll do some blood, because she's been weird, but she's just a weird cat. Everybody who has cats is like, my cat's just fucking weird sometimes. So I figured if I'm taking her in anyways, I was like, can you just like do some blood work? Because sometimes she just like looks at the water and then starts meowing. But cats just do that sometimes. Cats just are just weird sometimes. And also, usually, the thing to be worried about with cats is when they start like hiding and they just like sit under the bed and they don't want to see you. Like, that's when you should be concerned. Because that's usually like they think they're dying or something, or they're in pain, so they're trying to like die in a corner. Like, that's what you should always be concerned about. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's just being weird when she's just looking at the water and she's just meowing at it sometimes. But I've seen her drink water. Like, everything's fine. She wants her. No, I turned the running water on for her, and then she just like keeps meowing at it, and I'm like, I don't know what you want exactly. Like, I don't. So she might just be being weird. So I was like, can you just like run some blood work on her and just let me know that everything's okay or whatever. So yeah, that's that. I just wanted to share that meth story. And then the vet just started telling me about how a bunch of veterinarians all kill themselves. And he was like, yeah, they just take like, because, we sometimes have to euthanize animals when they're, yeah, when it's unlikely that they can recover. And he's like, yeah, and a lot of veterinarians, they just can't handle, the things that they run into. So they just like do that. And he's like, yeah, I remember I worked at a place and then this lady took whatever they used for euthanizing animals. I don't know what the drug is. And he walked in the bathroom and this woman killed herself. And I was like, okay, I don't really want to know that. Yeah, could you just tell me? That's crazy. So yeah, he just took. I love that vet though. He does care a lot about the animals. He does care a lot about the animals, and like he doesn't try and like scam his customers because like when I went in last time, he did like four X-rays and he only charged me for one. He's like it like you know I want to run a practice where people feel comfortable bringing their pets and they don't feel like they're gonna get scammed. Um, and like yeah, I could charge you for all four, but like I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I just want people already like sometimes won't get the treatment that their animal should get because they can't afford it. And if I'm lucky enough that I have a practice where I already own all of the equipment, I don't want to overcharge when I don't like or charge the same amount that other vets will charge because I want people to get the treatment that they need for their pet. So as long as we make enough that like everyone can get paid and hopefully retire, that's enough. Like I'm not trying to like do more than that. And I'm like, damn, cool. Girl, let me know where this guy is and I will go there and take my cats. Called like Paw Central. It's in LA. I think it's called like Paw Central or something. No, it's not called that. It's called wait, I have a photo. Paw Center. Paw Center. It's in LA. But yeah, I recommend everybody that, you know, has pets go there. It's cool. But okay, moving on. We have a lot of stuff to get to, so let's just get right into it. First, foremost, I feel like I want to watch Fantano's video. Okay. Please enjoy. Oh, Kratos, welcome. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Just one of the funny memes I saw of this one. It was like Chinese developers versus American developers or something like that. Maybe I can find it. I think it's worth finding. Hold up. Wait. We're just going all over the place today. No, that's later. That's for later. Pretty sure I saved it. Dude, I have so much fun variety stuff to get to. Here it is. There was another one that was pretty good also, but I missed it. Back to the Kratos thing for just a second. Western game developers intentionally uglify male characters. What further proof is needed? And then it says West, and it's one of the main characters from GTA 5, and then Japan is Leon Kennedy. I don't know the Korea or China examples. This one's making me. There are so many gay straight dudes. Dude, for real. Dude, for real. There was one that was even funnier. I don't have it. Fuck. How did I not save it? Oh, dude, this was what the other person was talking about as well. Not attractive about Kratos. He's the kind of character only straight men find attractive. Like, for example, if you want to show an attractive man from the license, here's an example. Dude, women were so horny for Thor. I remember seeing on my feed, all the women into like dad bods were like, hey, yo, hey, yo. Oh, he's slutty. Oh, he's slutty, slutty. And I have to say, real. Real. Let me see if I can. I'm going to do one more search, and if I can't find it, that's okay. him and Gragas in the same room. Throw in the wine god from Smite. I don't remember the name. I know he's not from Smite, to be clear. I'm just talking about the iteration. Bacchus. There we go. Thanks. Oh man, it's gone forever, but that's okay. It's like this. It's this image of like this video game character, and he's just like wearing like a little apron. I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't. But that's fine.